altogether right now the Maoist network, they have lost their ground. They have their supply network has been totally demolished. Their source of fund, it also has been totally under control, and their weapon supply and other logistic supply, it also has been brought down to a great extent. So all factors together right now, the CPM Maoist, they are in very bad shape. They have a lot of internal conflicts. Their leadership crisis is there. The entire movement has become directionless and leaderless. So considering all these factors, then we are hopeful the CPM Maoist would be coming into extinct in very their days are very numbered, and very soon they will become a history, and there will be no more CPM Maoist cadres or CPM Maoist organization left in the country. Left-wing extremism has been a bigger internal security challenge, not only for Bastar and Chhattisgarh, but for a major part of the country for last almost 3 to 4 decades. As a solution to this problem, Government of India and the concerned state governments, particularly in Chhattisgarh, we have come up with a lot of comprehensive action plan. According to that comprehensive action plan, last couple of years has been very decisive for the security forces in Bastar region. In these 2 seasons, we have recorded more than 450 Naxal cadre dead body in various exchange of fires, and during this period the top Naxal cadres, including the General Secretary of CPI Maoist Basavaraju, and other central committees members Sudhakar, Kosa, K. Ramchandra Reddy, Chalpati, Modam Balakrishna, all these top 6 Central Committee and Politburo members' dead body has been recovered in Chhattisgarh, and in neighbouring states we have recorded more than 3 Central Committee members' dead bodies, including that of Vivek Manji, Sahadev and Gajala Ravi. So this season has been very decisive and crucial for the entire security forces in Bastar as well as in the neighbouring LW scenario area. And as another important outcome in the last couple of months, we have seen more than 300 Maoist cadres, including Central Committee, Politburo members and other divisional committee members. They have decided to shun violence and join the mainstream, and they have laid down the arms, and particularly in Bastar region, on 17th of October, more than 210 Maoist cadres, they have laid down arms and joined the mainstream, and in Kankar another 21 cadres, they also joined the mainstream. In Gadichurali also there are more than 61 cadres, they have taken the same decision. That way last couple of weeks has been very crucial for us, and it has given a lot of favourable results in the anti-Naxal operation scenario, and we are hoping in the next few days or few months we will be in a better position to totally resolve this left-wing extremism challenge, not only in Bastar but in other LW areas of the country. As an outcome of the comprehensive action plan which we have been implementing in Bastar region and other parts of the LW area, so we have recorded more than 450 Naxal dead body in the last couple of seasons, and as I mentioned it is more than 2,200 Maoist cadres. They have decided to shun violence and join the mainstream, and we have as a action plan the development works, we have given a lot of push to the development works, particularly the connectivity projects road connectivity, bridge connectivity and mobile connectivity, so the native population, they could connect to the outside world, they could learn for themselves what is happening in the rest of the country, rest of the world, and similarly the service provider, they could reach the interior areas to deliver their services. So that way we had a 3-pronged approach. One is the operational approach, another is the developmental approach. It is the confidence building measures, the relationship between the native population and government, it has improved in a very positive manner, the security forces and police acting as a bridge between the government agencies and the native population. That also has yielded a lot of favourable outcomes. So altogether right now the Maoist network, they have lost their ground. They have their supply network has been totally demolished. Their source of fund, it also has been totally under control, and their weapon supply and other logistic supply, it also has been brought down to a great extent. So all factors together right now, the CPM Maoist, they are in very bad shape. They have a lot of internal conflicts. Their leadership crisis is there. The entire movement has become directionless and leaderless. So considering all these factors, then we are hopeful the CPM Maoist would be coming into extinct in very their days are very numbered, and very soon they will become a history, and there will be no more CPM Maoist cadres or CPM Maoist organization left in the country. Earlier there have been a lot of districts which has been affected by left-wing extremism, but due course of time, like the number has come down drastically. Right now, like 3 districts in Bastar region, which are Bijapur, Sukma and Naranpur, which is being considered as to be more critical for resolving this left-wing extremism. In other parts of the Bastar region, like almost the entire cadre strength has been taken care of. Like they have joined the mainstream, or they have been legal action being taken against them, or their dead bodies has been recovered in various encounters. That way, the Naxal network in rest of the Bastar region has been totally taken care of. Only in these 3 districts we have some more tasks to be completed, and our security forces on ground, they are on the task, and like our special forces, DRG, STF, Bastar fighters, Cobra, then Central Armed Police Force like CRPF, BSF, ITBP, SSB, all the teams, they are making an integrated effort to bring an end to this problem, and the results are very favorable, and it is in front of everyone. So we are hopeful, like even in these 3 theatres like Bijapur, Sukma and Naranpur, we will be able to totally eradicate this left-wing extremism in the next couple of months. For operational considerations and for the confidentiality of our future operations, I can't exactly disclose the location of the cadres, but we are aware, all these central committee members and remaining Jew cadres, we are aware of their locations, and continuously our operations also be launched. We have seen positive outcomes in the last couple of seasons, and as I mentioned earlier, these cadres who are still in the jungle, who have they believe that they could carry weapons and they could cause damage to the lives and properties of the native population, their numbers are their days are very numbered. So they have only one option, to join the mainstream, or else they will be facing the end, like other cadres who has been involving these violent kind of incidents. So they will be facing the same end, and the consequence will be very it will be befitting consequences. So they have a very limited time period to take a decision, or else like our forces, they are in the jungles are operating 24/7, and they knew how to operate in this area, and they have very positive track record the last couple of seasons also. So we are hopeful of bringing an end to this problem in as per the schedule which has been decided by both Government of India as well as the state government. The surrender and rehabilitation policy of Chhattisgarh is very effective policy. So because of that policy, in the last 20 months, more than 2,200 Maoist cadres, including the Central Committee member, the Undercurrent Special Zone Committee members, and other middle level and lower level functionaries, they have joined the mainstream, and we have a very effective rehabilitation policy also. If any cadre decide to shun violence and join the mainstream, they will be properly rehabilitated. They will be given the skill development training, the economic benefit also, according to the rank of the cadres. We have certain monetary assistance which are being given to the cadres for their rehabilitation, reintegration into the mainstream, and they could adopt any kind of economic activity which they were comfortable with. Either they want to do agricultural activity, if they want to start a small scale business, if they want to start a minor forest produce processing, or if they want to do some garment kind of activity, tailoring activity. So we have a complete package to train them and to reintegrate them into the society, and that policy has given a lot of positive outcomes in the recent past, and we are hopeful many more cadres who are still in the jungle, they will be joining the mainstream. They will take benefit of this rehabilitation policy. That is our future plan also.